I can tell you is that without a doubt, I really don't think anybody should be using the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 right now. That mostly has to do with, a lot of different things, the software, the hardware. Surprisingly, some things about this phone still completely hold up and may actually even be better than the Samsung Galaxy S21 and even the Note 20, to be honest. But for a majority of people out there, I'll probably say for every 1 out of 1 person watching this, you're probably going to be better off picking up something like a Galaxy Note 10 or a Samsung Galaxy S10, one of those devices, and I'll go ahead and leave devices like those in the description below. You can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time. Now, starting off with the front of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, we have a pretty good 5.7-inch Super AMOLED display on this thing, and it's a 1440p panel. And I've said this before, and I'll pretty much say the exact same thing again. This phone has still an amazing panel for the most part. This thing came out almost 6 years ago, and for this thing having a 6-year-old panel, it just doesn't do it justice. It still looks so good in my opinion. Now, it's not perfect. There's no 120 Hz or anything like that, but there's not a lot of phones out there that still have 1440p AMOLED panels that are, technically from this kind of lineup. You look at the Galaxy S21, that one doesn't have a 1440p panel. You look at the Galaxy Note 20, even the Galaxy Note 10, those things don't have 1440p panels. The Samsung Galaxy Note 5 actually has that capability, which is really, really awesome in my opinion. So at the end of the day, the panel of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 is probably one of the best things, and just the hardware itself is probably one of the better aspects of this phone, especially now in 2021. You have a micro USB port on the bottom with the headphone jack, but you also have that micro SD card slot, which again is one of the biggest advantages with this type of device. You have that type of capability from this phone where you don't have it on a lot of other Samsung phones that are coming out now. But on top of that, you still have the S Pen on the Galaxy Note 5 as well, and the S Pen is pretty much just a stylus, that you can do a lot of different things on. It's funny because now the S21 Ultra has the S Pen capability, but we have that on the Note 5 still, which is really cool. And on the back of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, you have that full glass back, still extremely premium in the hands. It doesn't feel cheap. I hate to keep doing this, but when you look at the Note 20, you look at the S21, this phone should theoretically feel better in the hand still and more premium overall than the Note 20 and the S21. Even though I would rather have a Note 20 or an S21, this is still a really good feeling phone in the hand. So in terms of the outside, I can definitely tell you the best thing about the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 in 2021 is the way it feels in the hand. It still feels like a very premium phone, and it still feels like an extremely important phone just in terms of the feeling in the hand in and of itself. So at the end of the day, that is pretty much how I would kind of sum up the best part about the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Now,